So here I am. I think this is People's Park, or maybe it's some kind of park in Berkeley. Headed to Lake Merritt, and I'm gonna run around Lake Merritt once again. I wanted to check in real quickly with you guys, basically to let you guys know that I really appreciate all your support, all the comments that I have been getting, to continue doing what I'm doing and to stay positive and to stay hopeful. It's like a breath of fresh air. I have a long way to go, and I would like to take you on this journey with me. I was talking to somebody this morning about, what is the whole purpose of like my doing this? And that's a hard question to answer because there are many reasons why I'm doing this. When I'm running is probably when I get the most clarity about what's really going on with me, and I could take a step back and actually make a wise decision on what to do next with my life, because leave it up to me, I'll do something stupid. Namely, I can go back to 1996. I was smoking crack. I just had my daughter. And her mother was probably the best gift at the time that somebody like me could have had given. And I totally disregarded it. That crack was just that important. Digging in my pockets was that important. Looking on the floor for more crack was that important. That I missed Christmas. And I was smoking crack in the projects on Christmas Day while my daughter and the mother of my child were probably in agony in fear that I died. And I just denied that feeling. And that is an extreme thing, gentlemen and ladies. That is an extremely extreme thing to do to your family. Just that instance alone probably would call for me to spend at least some years working in some kind of like community service hospital, helping people change their diapers or something, for some, just that instance alone calls for some consequences. And I have this overwhelming feeling to do something extreme to regain the self-respect I need for myself. Because you know what? I've hurt some people that will never forgive me. What do I do with that? You might have hurt some people that will never forgive you. What do you do with that? Do you avoid them? What if you can't avoid them? What if you walk and they're there they are? Those are triggers. And how you feel about yourself in that moment of interaction with the people that are going to look at you for that old person that you used to be, or for that person that hurt them. If you have no self-respect, if you aren't doing things that are positive in that moment, you'll go to what you know. You'll go to what has in your head worked for you, and you'll get high again. I'll get high again. So the extreme measure that I need to take to get as far away from that guy as possible is to give back and help as many people as I possibly can. And it makes me feel good about myself, and it connects me with the higher power that is going to let me know that, if nobody loves you, I do. And as long as I know that my higher power loves me, I won't seek outside validation. I won't seek somebody else to fix me. Because when they don't live up to my own expectations, I always quit. So I have this need to like run a marathon. Running a marathon is going to be hard. I ran Lake Merced. That was like a 5-mile run. And I'm going to tell you, my lungs were cool, but my legs hurt. I'm almost 40. Imagine that. And anyways, and then the other thing on top of that, one more thing before I go. If I have spent the last 20 years trying to kill myself and I didn't die, maybe I don't want to die. Maybe there's something apart inside of me that hasn't really wanted to die. And since I don't want to die and I want to live, then why not live as long as possible? And the only way to do that is to take care of myself. I can't put no drugs in my system. I can't put no cigarettes in my system. If I really want to enjoy the rewards of what life has to offer, like the forgiveness from my children, like the forgiveness of my family, my mom, my friends, like the experiencing my true potential, I want to live as long as possible. I got to treat myself like I want to live. And that goes for anybody. All of you guys out there, if you're smoking cigarettes or if you're drinking, hey, I'm not judging. I have no place to judge at all. I'm the worst of the worst. Remember that. At the same rate, if I can go from the worst of myself, smoking crack, shooting speed, stealing things, lying, prison, being stabbed, being shot at, abandoning my family, staying up for days at a time, losing pounds and pounds. God, if you see me when I was getting high, you wouldn't even recognize me. And perhaps some of you out there have. But today, I take care of myself, and if I can do it, you can do it. Literally, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's my message for today. Also, if you're out there and you have a story and you want to help somebody, man, do it. The world will be a better place, and that's really what it's all about. The world being a better place. It ain't about me. I'm a speck in the sand. I'm a speck in the grain of sand on the beach. It's about the beach, about the beauty of the world. Let's make it a better place, you guys. All right, I'm out.